All right, today I'm finally going to tackle something I've been forgetting to do for half a year now. Spark plugs on this thing, it needs it. It's starting to really stutter sometimes. At idle, you can hear it hiccup, and I know it's the plugs. They're old. I got new plug wires too because they'll probably break when I pull them off. And I got some new tires. They're just basic all-terrain Kellys. They were $100, but look at that. They're like brand new, all four identical. So yeah, same size, 275, 55, 20 that are on it. So these will be going on Monday. As you can see, the front ones are pretty bad. The rear are good. My rear Cooper Discovers, those are good. So I'm going to save those as spares somewhere over there with my spare tire. That actually, I do keep the spare in the bed, by the way. Just not lately because I've been hauling so many snowmobiles. So those will go in the spare pile for if I need a tire, if I have a blowout. This guy goes flat sometimes, or one of the front ones goes flat, and there's a couple spots where there's wire pop. It's starting to pop through. I think it's on the bottom side, so much needed. But yeah, doing spark plugs today, finally, and wires. Just fire her up, so I'm gonna swap it spots with the Ultima. It is super windy, but it's like 50 out. The Black Widow exhaust sounding pretty good. It's my girlfriend's car. I actually really like it. These things have such noisy motors though. Not like in a bad way, you just hear everything. Every Ultima I've had, I can just hear everything. But she likes it. And it was really cheap. And she got it with 50,000 miles. So when she got it, not even a full year ago. And she's already got 96 on it. Got it like 54,000 when we bought it. Then we paid 6,400 for it. So we got a really good deal on it. And then she goes and beats it up. So that's her problem, right? I mean, the outside of this thing is beat up now. But I keep it mechanically good for her. So, good enough, right? Just ordered the brakes for this. The brakes are pretty shot. Got new front and rear drilled and slotted rotors and ceramic pads. I'm going to do that. Paint her calipers, paint her wheels for her. It's what she wants. Surprise her with all that while she's at work. It's a really nice car, except for she hit a fence, wooden fence, and ruined her rear bumper paint. And I guess that's about it on the exterior, but still, this paint is not exactly, and then this popped out. This paint is not exactly the cheapest paint coat. It's actually like one of the more expensive ones. All right, well, took me about 10 minutes. Got the harder side done, just from the top. A lot of people say to go through the wheel well. I think it's way easier to go through the top. So this was the rear, the farthest one back. I thought this was going to be the hardest one to get out. It was not. It was pretty easy. 16 millimeter socket. This was the hardest one. My front one was super stuck. I had to heat up the engine a little bit. I already did that beforehand, luckily. And these are old plugs, man. Look at that. They're all running pretty much identical. This one's a little lean though. I don't like that. Yeah, those are crusty, and this is why I always buy new wires when I do these old Chevy and a lot of old vehicles. All you need for this is, I brought out some extra tools just in case. I'm just putting my left knee here and my right knee here, and then you have full access to back there. I have all these out just in case I needed extra grip. Thought I might need a swivel for the back, but I didn't. Literally just this size extension, 3/8 drive, and then a 16 socket. Just be careful not to break anything. I moved these two hoses out of this clip, and then I needed the channel locks to grab onto the wires to pop them out. I'll pop them off the plugs, but they were all pretty easy. Minus this plug right here was a little bit stuck. It kind of made me nervous, but I got it. So yeah, literally just that, and then yeah, that's the only extension I needed. So very nice. And then here's my new plugs, AC Delco as well. And I got red wires, I guess is what it came with. So gonna throw those on. Here's what it looks like before. All right, that took a little bit. One of these for the other side was extremely stuck. It's that back one. Got them out. Look how bad those are. This was so overdue. Should have did it 6 months ago when I got them to do it. Here's all the new ones. Gonna get them thrown in. PB Blaster goes a long way when you're doing this, man. When they're rusty. All right, runs smooth. It always makes a little noise until it warms up, but I think it's a Chevy thing. Looks good. None of the wires are resting on the manifold. That back one kind of is. I might have to turn that a little bit, but oh yeah, it already runs way more smooth. Usually it would be hiccuping right now, like the RPM meter would be kind of like bouncing. You could feel it stutter. It's good. All right, next up is 1500 mirrors. Bella, get out. Bella! I just vacuumed in here. No. Next up is 1500 mirrors. My tire's getting put on here this coming week. I want to do a cold air intake just so I have a little more induction noise. And new headlights, because that one over there, the housing's broke. And she should be good to go.